No. Badoon, baby. Hey guys, it's me Sylvia, back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be a lot of fun. I say that like every video, but every video is a lot of fun. So I'm gonna be picking out all my makeup today blindfolded, but a few weeks ago Sylvia did a very similar type of video, but she actually went to the store to pick out her makeup blindfolded and then bought all the items that she chose. But when I was suggested this video, I kind of assumed that it meant picking out my makeup from my own collection. So that's how I'm gonna do it today. But if you guys do really enjoy this video, let me know and I can do like a part 2 of this video and go pick up some more makeup blindfolded and just buy the questionable items that I choose. Nonetheless, it should be interesting because my makeup collection is pretty ginormous. My sister always jokes with me that it's a Sephora in itself. I have products that I really dislike. I have products I haven't touched in a long time. I have brand new ones I haven't even opened yet. So we'll see what I come up with. But hopefully whatever I choose, I can still create a pretty decent look. I don't know. Charlie, my boyfriend, is gonna be vlogging me picking out the makeup, so that should be interesting. Let's do it. So here we go. I'm gonna put on my blindfold, and it has an adjustable strap, so I'm gonna make it really tight so I can't see anything. Might be cutting off some circulation. Oh, it's gonna leave a dent in my hair. Okay, let's get started.
Is each drawer like a individual thing? Like it has one thing in it, right? Because like what if you get a duplicate of something?
There should be like foundations, concealers, it's all like separate by what the product is. I don't really know where each thing is because I organized it like recently. I used to know where everything was, but now I've changed everything up, so I don't remember. First, I need to get primers.
Okay, I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know what that is.
Well, it's okay, because you're not supposed to help me anyway. I think my primers are in this.
Yeah, those are primers, it does say.
Charles! You're not supposed to tell me!
What?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to tell you what, like, generally what area your stuff's in.
You're not supposed to.
Okay, so then you're over. I'll just hold the camera.
I thought you were gonna like trick me, but I'm pretty sure these are my primers. I know I have oils back here. I don't know what oil is what, but I'll get one of those for hydration.
You know what brand that is?
Yeah, that kind of feels like Armani. I feel the G. And then now for primer. Honestly, not all of these primers work for me. Sometimes I keep products even if I hate them just to make a video on how I don't like it.
Pick one.
I'm trying.
There's a billion things you have to pick today.
Oh, this one feels luxurious.
Like you probably know exactly what it is, to be honest. You planned this video ahead of time.
I didn't! Okay, that's
then
fine.
You have something.
Primer. What's in this one? Setting spray. Setting spray. I know these are setting sprays. Oh yeah. Why is there nothing in it? I knew that was Fix Plus, but there's nothing in it. What the hell?
Okay, no spraying and shaking. Just pick.
Can I smell it?
No, because that's cheating.
Okay, I don't remember what this one is, so what's this?
Let's not spray it at
the
camera.
This one feels really big. Whatever, I'll go with this one. What's next? Foundation. Foundation is gonna be hard because I know I have like a wide range of shades.
You're old.
I have dark shades for when I'm self-tanned. I have like shades for contouring, and I have super pale shades for like highlighting.
Not a chance.
Oh
they all look the same.
This is gonna be the hardest one. I think this is my drugstore foundation.
Just gamble.
I know, I need to. Okay, the stick foundations are gonna be really hard to know what color. Okay, these are the 2 bottles, so I know this is peach. Ah!
Oh my god!
Help me! Alright, well, I ended up grabbing just a random one. I'm really hoping that this is my color. Am I allowed to at least get like one more just in case?
No, that's it.
If that's not my right color.
Okay, next.
Next.
Can you stop putting weight on the top of these things so you don't make an avalanche? What's next?
Okay, next is concealer. Oh, I don't know where the concealers are. They're definitely in a smaller compartment. Oh no, that's my brushes. Okay, I've gone too far. Oh yeah, this is one. Oh, Tarte. I know Tarte Shape Tape when I can feel it, but I think I want to try something else. I organize my MAC ones by color, so I feel like this way, if I count the colors, I know what shade I am. NC 15, 20, I hope. Am I going backwards?
I don't know.
Oh god.
That's the one. All right, here we go.
If that's my wrong shade, I'm gonna be pissed.
What one were you looking for?
Like NC 20?
You're old.
No, seriously?
No. Okay, go. Next one is what? What is this?
This is brows. Okay, I'm gonna go for the obvious choice. These are all my pencils that I really like to use, but because they're all literally, they feel the same, I don't know what shade's which, and I have like black to blonde. So I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's the only one of its kind, and I'm pretty sure that this is the Benefit one.
Next.
I need an eyeshadow primer. Oh my god, that is the right drawer. That was quick. I don't know which one of these is an eyeshadow primer. Oh, this might be a wrong shade, but I'll go with that one. Okay, this is gonna be tough because all the drawers are the same for my eyeshadow palettes and my face palettes.
This is where feeling comes into the equation. Well, how well do you know your makeup brands? How well are you a makeup guru? Here, let me pick one out. You tell me what it is. Here you go.
Charles, they literally all feel the same.
Yeah, no, but that one's very obvious.
This one has packaging on it still.
Yeah, what is it? Okay, chill with opening it.
What do you mean? How am I supposed to know? It just
Okay, no, yeah, you can tell opening it. We'll open it.
Smooth. Oh my god, I have no idea. Clearly, if the packaging was still on, it's new, and I haven't even.
You've never used it.
So maybe I should go for this one then.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck? What do you mean? Is
Paint? I don't even know.
Is it a bad one?
Looks like you're an artist.
Okay, so that's good. That means I have lots of. Let me feel it. Does it have a lot of colors that I can work with?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it does.
You can go swatch it if it helps.
How is that gonna help? I don't know the colors. I don't know.
Okay, we'll use it. How many things do you have left?
Can you stop rushing
No,
me,
but how
sir?
many things do you have left?
Well, I'm over here. I'm getting lashes because I know they're on the side. That's empty.
You're actually mad close.
This isn't them?
No, that is them.
Okay.
Yeah, just pick one of them. Any one.
This is not my Is it?
It is.
No, it's not. Where's my lashes? That's foundation. I could have sworn it was over here. Oh, this is it. That is not where I thought it was. Did you move it?
No, like I didn't move it.
I don't know what the styles are.
I mean, they're all just eyelashes.
Are they new ones?
Like, how do you know?
Mascara. Okay, too far. Oh, okay. This is not mascara, but this, I'm pretty sure, is loose powders or face powders. And I'm going to need one of those. So let me just go for one of that. Oh, that's Too Faced Born This Way. I know it.
What are those?
What the heck is this? A whole drawer of them. What is this? Oh, bronzers. What? How am I supposed to know which one's which? Why is this one still in the case? Okay, well, I'll use this one because it's still in the case. Or what about this one? Oh.
No, you already picked.
Move up the ladder. Mascaras. Yep. I can feel the tubes. What is this one?
That one's a good one.
I'm gonna pick one that I've never used before.
That one's recommended by a lot of people.
I'm picking one that I haven't used yet. It must be a new one. Who's it recommended by?
Like a lot of people.
Weird drawer of like random brushes that are really big.
Close that drawer. Let's get something we know we're gonna use.
Okay, this is my eye brushes. Oh, is this a blending brush?
Yep.
You're not supposed to tell me.
It is.
How would you know?
I wouldn't.
I get one of those?
Yeah, that one blends for sure.
I need a packing brush now, like a flat brush. No,
yep, there's a huge difference.
That's humongous.
And all these. Yeah, that one is a blending. Yep, that one's good.
What the heck are these? Is this a pointed brush? Like a pencil brush? I feel like I'm only picking out blending brushes.
I think you're good with the brushes.
I have one.
You have two. That's enough. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. I think that should be
good. I need
good.
this one. I need this
Okay, no, that's it. 3 brushes is your limit.
No.
3 brushes is the limit.
I need a flat
You can
one.
only, no.
I need one more.
No, you don't.
I need a flat one.
No, you don't.
Charles,
No,
I
you
do.
don't.
Do you want me to
You
succeed
could
at any
friggin' do it
look
with
here?
any makeup.
How come I don't?
Just use a
Where's the flat
beauty
one?
blender.
Oh my
I'm turning it
eyes.
back.
Get this. Maybe I'll...
All right, that's the biggest one. You're good.
No, I need a flat, small packing brush.
That
Oh
one's
yeah,
nice.
this one's... Wait.
Yeah, that's...
Feels pointy.
No, that's the flat. So you have too many brushes. I'm putting them back. I'm putting them all back.
I need one more.
That's it. That's it. That's all you get.
My eye's itchy.
Grab a big
It's
one.
really hard to itch it. Face brushes.
Okay, no, that's the same drawer. You literally just wanted to do that. Get the hell out of here.
All right,
Half
I
of
need a
these are in the
foundation brush. Gotcha.
That's it.
Oh, did I hit the camera?
Yeah.
Ooh, duo ended. Let me get one of that. I need one for highlight. Ow! I need to get a highlight brush.
No.
I need to get a highlight brush. I forgot one. Sure.
Like, these are all the same brushes.
Can you get it in?
Okay, I got it. Like, do you even remember what you picked out so far?
I need highlight.
Okay, you have 3 seconds to pick one.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick
3,
one.
2, 1, pick.
But what if it's a deep...
Alright, that one's good. Okay, 3, 2, 1, pick. Okay, that one's actually good.
Oh, this one's Becca. I know it.
Okay, time limit round.
What is this?
You have 3 seconds to pick.
Oh, blush.
3, 2,
Blush.
1, pick. Pick. Okay, that's the
Oh,
one.
it could be a really dark...
No, that's the one. You know what you're looking
Oh
at?
my god. These are liquid lipsticks.
Okay, so this one you're not going to be able to tell the difference at all.
No, oh
3, 2, 1, pick.
I want that door. Okay, now we're talking. How do I know what color I'm choosing?
You don't know, and you won't know. 3, 2, 1, pick. Oh yeah, that one's definitely not anything crazy.
Why are you giggling?
Okay, next.
Let me pick one more.
No.
Well, let's hope I got everything. Meet you back in there.
Camera's not on you.
Oh.
You're old.
Alright you guys, so I'm back and these are all the makeup products that I chose. I feel like I could kind of tell some of the products just by feeling them because I'm always around makeup. I know like the different brands, like the Giorgio Armani feeling, and then also I could feel the top of my Born This Way setting powder. So it's like things like that, and then same with my MAC, like I know what the shape is just because I'm obsessed with makeup, you guys. So I was kind of impressed with myself in that sense, but I did still choose some very questionable products that I normally wouldn't wouldn't reach for it, which I'm happy about too, because that gets me to play with them in this video and rediscover the product. So let's start with a primer. I was pretty confident with this one and it did feel luxurious, and I was right. This is the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat Blur Primer. French, you guys, I can't. Now I haven't used this a lot, as you can see, but from what I remember, it is a really good primer. It has like little gold flecks in it. It's so pretty, but I really haven't reached for it in a while, so I'm kind of glad that I grabbed it. Whoa, it has definitely like a little bit of that silicone-y feel. Let's apply. It's so soft. Why haven't I used this in so long? I liked it. I remember I liked it. This is what happens when you're constantly trying new products. You just like forget about some of the products. It smells so good though. So definitely not disappointed with that pick. Moving on to foundation, I am so happy that I picked a shade that's not like extremely dark. I have every shade of foundation you could imagine. So I was concerned because I didn't organize them by color or anything like that. I was kind of taking a shot in the dark, and I just happened to grab vanilla, which I'm very happy about. And this is one of my favorite foundations. So this one's kind of a boring choice, but a safe choice. Now for what I thought I was picking up was an oil, and then I realized it was the Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer. So I haven't used this in a while too, but you can use it as like a base to make your skin more luminous, or you can use it to mix with your foundations, shear them out a little bit and make them more luminous as well. And do you see how pretty that is? You can see how it's reflecting the light. I'm going to put a couple pumps of that foundation. This honestly might still be dark for me because I am so pale right now, but I'm also going to put in a couple pumps of that Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer in there because this is a very matte full coverage foundation. So let's see the type of finish it can give us with that Fluid Sheer added in there. Not bad. It is a little bit more yellow than my skin right now, so I won't say too much about this foundation just because I've already raved about it in the past, but this is definitely a good pick. It's like my go-to when I really want my makeup to last a very, very long time. It controls my oil and keeps me matte. So this is what I'd wear to like events or something like that. The only thing is I really wish that Too Faced would come out with more shades for this foundation, just because they really don't have that big of a selection. So foundation is completely applied and it does have a little bit more of a glowy finish than what it normally does. And I definitely did notice that it sheared it out a bit because you can see that it didn't completely cover some of my blemishes. I have to go back in and cover those up. But I do like the finish it gave me, and I'm not sure why I don't use this that much. Maybe it's because I don't really like to shear up my foundations. I love a full coverage, but I'm gonna try using this next time as more of just a base and see if it gives me a good glow underneath my foundation too. So next up is concealer, and I chose the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer only because I remembered that when I organized my concealers, I did it from lightest to darkest. So I was hoping by feeling around I could get one of the lighter shades. Now I think I grabbed NC25. My actual shade is NC20 and it's probably somewhere in my desk here. So we're gonna have to go with this shade. It's probably gonna be way too dark and a little bit too orange. We're gonna deal with it. I mean, we picked it out blindfolded. So this is one of my OG favorite concealers of all time. I have been using Tarte Shape Tape way more though, but I feel like I can always go back to this one and I just know it's gonna work. So the concealer, it doesn't look bad at all. I thought it would be way too dark. So now let's set it using my Too Faced Born This Way powder that I picked. What brush should I use from what I chose? These are the face brushes I chose. So I have mixed feelings about this powder. I do really like how it has this little closing thing to keep it in there, but I have mixed feelings about it because when I tried this out, it did have a little bit of flashback, which kind of concerned me. So that's why I haven't reached for it as much, but let's give it another try because sometimes you never know. The more you use a product, the more it can start to work for you, and I feel like maybe I just don't give some of these products enough of a chance just because I'm always trying new things. So I'm gonna dust that off right away just because I don't want to have too much flashback. Thinking about it now, I probably shouldn't have even baked with it. Moving on to eyeshadow primer, I did manage to find one. I grabbed Painterly Pro Longwear Paint Pot from MAC. You guys know I usually use soft ochre. Painterly is like a little bit lighter and more pink. I don't think the shade difference is gonna matter too much, especially since I'm so pale right now, and I'm gonna go in with this flat brush from Maybelline. It's from the Gigi Hadid collection with them. Yeah, I think I like the soft ochre a little bit better because it has that yellow to it, so it helps to correct the redness that I have and the discoloration that I have on my lid naturally, but this will do just fine. So now for brows, I grabbed Benefit's Goof Proof Brow Pencil in shade number 3, mostly because it was the most identifiable like packaging. I could definitely tell it was Benefit. The only thing is I definitely prefer the Precisely My brow pencil, but that's okay, we can make this one work. My brow hairs are so thick, so I'm having such a hard time getting in between them with this really blunt tip. There we go, brows are done. Definitely a good color, good choice. Woohoo. So far so good. I mean, some things are a little bit off, but it's nothing like too crazy or too noticeable. Like my makeup still looks decent. Primer's a little too pink, foundation's a little bit too yellow. All things that we're gonna just have to deal with. So for bronzer, I actually grabbed a limited edition Zac Posen MAC collab. So the reason this was still in the package is because it was limited edition and I have never used it. I only got it because I wanted it as kind of like a collector's item, but we're gonna use it today because I picked it out, so I have to. And I'll use the KKW brush that I picked out as well to apply that. The bronzer seems to be just a little bit too light for my skin tone. I'm just used to something a little bit less orange and a little darker, more chocolate in it. So bronzer's on, and I'm not too much of a fan. I feel like it's a little bit orange, and I really had to use a lot of layers to get it to show up to where it is right now. So this really was just like a limited edition kind of collector's item purchase for me, which is probably why I've never used it. This is what happens when you're obsessed with makeup. You just buy products for how they look and never use them. So that actually had a blush in it as well, but I picked out a MAC blush, so we're gonna use that one. This is in the shade Peaches, and I do love this shade, so I did pick a good one. I'm gonna use the other side of the KKW brush for this. Like, I honestly feel like the bronzer is just as orange as the blush. There we go. So next up is highlight. The colorful products were just calling my name today, you guys. This is Becca's Amethyst highlight, which reflects like a purplish color. It is very beautiful, but I mean, we're gonna do a colorful eye, colorful lips. Like, I would never choose these products together for a look, but we're going out of the box today, people. And for a brush, I'm gonna use Morphe's E20 brush. Ooh, I love this highlight, it's so pretty. This just gives you such a subtle purple glow. It's so pretty. And I'm glad that I was forced to use a colorful highlight. I normally wouldn't reach for this. There we go. Purple glow popping. Now for eyes, let's go in with Club Tropicana from BH Cosmetics. I've never used this palette before, so it's gonna be a first impression. They are all shimmers, so I would normally use this palette as like a pop of color, would never use it for just one eye look. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. These are the eye brushes that I have to work with. So I'm gonna go in with the Zac Posen bronzer first to warm up my crease a bit. We need a matte transition shade. Like, I can't use these shimmers for my crease. Heck no. So because I have a very bright orange lip, I'm gonna include an orange in the eye look, and we're gonna make it a very bright kind of matching eye. I'm going in with this shade right here. I'm gonna bring that on the outer corner. Right away, I can tell that this is not my favorite palette. BH has some really amazing palettes, but this shadow is kind of doing me dirty right now. I'm trying to pack the product on, but when I try to blend it, the color kind of just goes away. Let me try and spray it with some peach mist. This is the setting spray that I picked out, and I'm also going to use it on a flat brush. So now we're getting the color payoff. So now I'm going to try and blend this color into the crease a little bit. I definitely wish I had a little bit more brushes. I'm using the same one now for these different colors, and it's mixing. It's going to be a little bit harder to create that flawless transition between the shades. These shadows are definitely making it difficult. So now I'm going to use this yellow shade in the palette, and I'm going to place that right on my lid where I didn't put any shadow. This one's showing up nicely with Fix Plus. Again, using the same brush, so the colors are kind of mixing a little. So this palette is nice for like one bold color if you really want to pack it on with Fix Plus, but to do any sort of blending with it really sucks. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's also a lot of fallout with this palette. So it's not my favorite, especially since I know BH has some amazing palettes, but these shadows were kind of hard to blend out, and I found they only worked kind of one way with the Fix Plus and really packing it on the lid. Although I still think I was able to create some sort of look with it. I'm going to quickly smoke out the lower lash line and we'll move on. Look at my hands, you guys, from trying to wipe off the colors off the brush to use it again. Anyways, moving on to lips, I have Maybelline's Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Heroin. Very, very bright, and I have no lip liner. It's going to be a wreck. But if you've been watching the video this far, make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because I mean, if you watched it this far, then you probably like me. You probably want to see future videos. So subscribe and turn on notifications if you're already subscribed so you can be part of the early gang. Oh my god, this is so bright. I feel like the eye look is actually pretty nice, but this is just gonna make it way over the top. I also realized I forgot to put on mascara, so we'll do that after lips. I really like the applicator of this. This is a little sticky. Very pigmented though, but just a little bit stickier than I thought it'd be. So I definitely wish I had a lip liner. It's a little bit uneven. Not the best best application, but that's okay. And it's so bright. I would definitely use a darker lip liner to tone it down and make it like an ombre type of thing. But I mean, I picked it blindfolded. What can you expect from me? So back to eyes, I have the Gigi Hadid mascara. I haven't used this yet. I actually just received it in the mail, so I'm pretty excited to try it today. I felt that it was in the box still, so I kind of assumed that it was one of my newer mascaras. This mascara is really interesting. So it has two ends to it. One's the black mascara and the other side is the white fibers mascara. Whoa. And it literally looks like fluff, and you're supposed to apply the black mascara first. So let's do that. I don't think I've ever tried a mascara like this. Whoa, that's really pulling through my lashes. I love it. All right, so one coat of that. Look how long I made my lower lashes without even doing the fiber part yet. Okay, so now let's do the second step, which is the fiber side. Whoa, do you see that? It's literally fluff. So weird. So you're supposed to put this over top of the black, and these tiny fibers are sticking to your lashes. This is weird. So we got the fibers on there, and now you do one more coat of the black mascara. This is a process. My lashes are out of this world. They're on like Kim K level. They're huge. Whoa. Okay, this mascara is kind of bomb. Kind of interesting, depending on how you like your lashes to look. Like, this might be too much for some people. The fiber part is what really like adds the chunkiness to your lashes and can make them kind of look clumpy like that. So if you don't like that look, then just skip out on the fiber part, because you saw how long and natural it made them look with just the black mascara part. But I really like it, and I think it's such an interesting idea to do the fiber side, because there's the well-known hack of just applying translucent powder or something on your lashes and then mascara, and it thickens them. So they really took that hack and put it in a product, which I think is really cool, and it clearly worked. My lashes are huge. Do I even need falsies at this point? Yes, I do. So I grabbed the MAC false lashes in 36. It's not like a crazy style or anything. They are a pretty natural style, so I'm gonna apply these off camera. Be right back. Final step is to use the setting spray I picked out, which is Too Faced Mattifying Setting Spray. All right, you guys, so this is the final look using all of the products I picked out blindfolded. It's very colorful, definitely out of my comfort zone and out of the box of what I would normally use. It's not terrible, and I'm glad that I did this because it definitely got me to reuse some of the products that I've forgotten about, or I just only used a couple times and never really gave a fair shot, you know? The stuff that I was most kind of concerned about would be the foundation and the concealer, and it actually did not turn out that bad. I mostly dislike the lip color. I think it's just clashing with the eyes. If I could do a darker lip liner, I would be happy. I thought the purple highlight would be a big issue, but it's really not even that noticeable. I feel like I should be wearing white with this makeup look. It doesn't suit me right now. I'm not feeling it. What do you guys think of the final look? Let's see what Charlie thinks of it. Charlie, what do you think of the makeup?
It's colorful.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
You're lying. I know you don't like it.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
Charlie's definitely not used to seeing me in colorful makeup looks, I guess, that's for sure. If you guys did enjoy this video and you want me to do a round 2 and pick out the makeup in the store, then make sure you like DM me on Instagram or tweet me about it, and I will be sure to film that video for you guys as well. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to check out these other videos of mine if you want to see more of me, and of course subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. Mwah. Bye.